Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I get that. I mean, is there any way? I mean, we're not going to have all 25 people at once. So, I mean, can we do the contract for 24 so we can get that, better rate, 24 license, and then we'll add on as necessary. I mean, I'm sure that you're not going to mind, giving up money as time goes on. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, cool. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, can we do 24 then? Yeah, yeah, three admin. I mean, probably. I mean, two is probably fine. Depending on cost and whatever, and we can always add the third one in later. I just want to have backup for me and my team. We go on vacation or whatever. Um, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let's just start with that, right? Yeah, I mean, I don't see why we can't sign like within the next I don't know 48 hours or something. Yeah, yeah, like perfect. Sounds like a plan. All right. Yep, I will be looking forward to the to your email. All right. Bye.
Yeah, I don't know either, but don't go back to Shelltown.
Well, he lives down the street. I mean, Chuck is backed up. I mean, he hasn't done any of my specials from 1985.
I know. Waiting on a hot cake instead. Even to get the intro.
I did a VH1 spotlight.
Yeah, I think he's dealing with VHS over here with this timeline.
Yeah, HIV, possibly. He's lost a lot of weight.
Luckily, the live app came out. I think people are fans.
Oh, that was nice. People loved it. Yeah, we recorded that one in 2018, but it was up in 6 days, and I was fucking in the hospital. I know. That was good. That was great.
You're always fucking. Too much fucking. But your back's good.
My back's good.
All right.
I got to talk to the doctor about the sexual, activity. I got to clear some stuff.
You got that swing. You're doing all these hieroglyphics and all that shit. It's the ball gag, the dildos, the strap-ons. It adds up.
A lot of weight. Don't you just want to get nasty?
Uh-oh. That's Shelby.
God, the door.
Oh, God.
The door just creaked. Kicked out again.
Freaking the cave.
God, that was terrifying.
Yeah, so you've been all over, up, down, left, right, east, west, south, north. Where do we begin? You had a birthday, you had a special, you had a miscarriage. Talk to me.
I got no. You know about that? I got a lot of. I got no notes. I went. Last time we recorded.
No notes.
C note. Why did I say C note? I don't like it. I know C, century, circa.
Cent is the root word.
Oh, 100.
Yeah, 100.
Century, centaur.
Yeah.
But I don't mean like the etymology origin. I just mean like, why are you looking at the C note?
Yeah, it sounds kind of cool. It's like a sawbuck. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember Sawbuck Parkway. What about a nice hundo? I like hundo.
I like hundo too.
Give me a hundo, 30 a hundo, 4 hundo, 5 hundo.
Yeah, so you got hundo is 100, you got C note is 100, you got a sawbuck, I think it's 100.
Is that right?
Something, and then 1,000 is a grand, a K,
A G,
a G.
4K, 1K.
I like when people say he gave you a cool grand. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
grand.
Cool makes it better.
I also like in swingers he says hundy. Oh, we're gonna be a 5 hundy by midnight. You think we'll be there by midnight? We're gonna be a 5 hundy by midnight.
I love that.
What? By the way, oh my God, I was gonna text you and I haven't had a chance. It was early in the morning, it was like 8:30 in the morning, and then I was like, I'm gonna see him. Have you watched the Tony Hawk documentary?
I watched it when it came out. I loved it. I got weepy. I got misty. I jizzed. I came. I saw
What a film!
Loved it.
Oh my God, the first 3 minutes is the most compelling filmmaking I've ever seen.
Unreal. Well, here, let's unpack this, as the queefs say. Everything now is like a little heavy-handed. It's all about depression, and I was molested, and my dad fingered me with a C note, and all this shit. But
It's not just our podcast.
yes, we got kicked out. But this one, it was warranted. Like, it didn't go over the top. It's like his dad was a weirdo. The kid spitting on him, throwing the beer can at him, all that shit. And then how about the Rodney Mullen speech at the end?
Oh my God!
Wow.
Forget about it.
And I grew up watching these guys. I never heard them speak. They'd shut up and dribble.
I mean, forget about it. But I mean, the first opening thing, I'm like, let me check this out. I love a good doc, whatever. And he's falling and getting back up, doing the thing, and then the wheels spinning. I'm like, this is the best movie I've ever seen in my life.
Oh yeah, that's Tony Hawk's thing. He's not the best skater, by the way. Just to throw that out. He's not. Everybody's like he's the Michael Jordan. He's not. He's great. He's awesome. He's innovative. He changed the game. And but his thing is he doesn't stop until he gets it. He'll just keep going and going and going. That's why I got the 900 on TV, which I watched in real time with 6 of my buddies in pajamas.
Bill Maher.
Yes.
Don't stop till you get enough. But anyways, that was great. But
Great stuff. Loved it.
so anyways, the last time we recorded April 4th. 3 weeks ago. That's the damn watch again.
What? I don't know. You're hearing things.
We're talking about the follow-up. So that night we recorded, then I went home, watched the national championship. Chabone came over. This guy is just a hoot and a holler. I mean, you gotta get some Chabone time.
I don't see the appeal. I don't find him attractive. I get nothing out of it.
You haven't hung.
No hung.
I mean, you hung once. By the way, somebody messaged me. I don't want to say who, a friend of ours. Like, I listened to the live episode. You guys are looking at you gotta get rid of this guy.
Oh wait, talking about Chabone.
Chabone, live episode, he's still code. I watched him not say anything. Then I told him the story in the podcast.
Weird.
And this mutual friend was like, this guy's a bad dude. fuck each other's wives for a couple days, you know?
Yeah, what is that? I get that. I land in Florida. I just want to fuck a guy's wife and do blow off a gay man's dick and then ride a jet ski with an iguana.
There's certain energy. I think it's the palm trees.
Maybe.
Palms.
Interesting. I'm using my palm. But in New Orleans, it's that's another city where you get that, I want to break the rules and break a hymen.
Yeah, because I go to Boston. I'm not like, I want to eat out my aunt.
No, you want to install some shelving in Boston. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, exactly. You want to play golden tee and like fist fight somebody. But Palm Springs, they just like, should we go find some couples and fuck? And by the way, you know the upside down pineapple?
Oh, that's Swingers.
That's Swingers.
The movie.
So Sarah and I watched this B movie called Palm Swings, which is on Showtime.
Interesting.
And it's like a softcore porn. We had a great time. We were commenting. We should do some of these.
Well, we did Strangers by the Anal.
Well, that's like an A movie with
I
A movie.
Anal.
That was a great one. That's on the Patreon. Go get on the Patreon.
Killer app. I got hard, I didn't tell you.
Well, I appreciate it. So we watched Palm Swings. And it's hilarious. It's goofballs. And the first day we go to like this big breakfast place, and what do we see? A big fat asshole in line. He looked like Chuck. He had a t-shirt and said, "Where's the party?" with an upside down pineapple.
Oh, I love this guy.
I was like, "This is Kismet," but then I looked at his wife, and he looked like,
like George Wendt.
I don't even. Yeah, George went away.
I went there.
She was bad news, gray, like witch hair, and one of those skirts that goes all the way to the floor.
Oh, what is he, a Hasidic Jew? That's cuckoo.
It was Hasidic PU. And it's such a bummer, because I think that's what swingers are.
Always.
Fat assholes.
It's never, Tom Brady and Giselle aren't out there with the pineapple t-shirt on.
They're like, put your keys in a bowl and
Yeah.
what you get.
Yeah, exactly.
But by the way, in Palm Springs, they do that. They have a big swinger meetup. And then everyone puts their hotel room key in a bowl. And you pick out of the bowl, and that's who you fuck. And they didn't. Don't you think they should have had a big, crazy, fat asshole with acne? Just like you got him.
One wild card.
Eliminate.
Yeah, it's like a Wheel of Fortune. There's one bankrupt. And you
Yes.
go, I hope I don't get Fred.
Yes, exactly. They could have hired like a shirtless Chuck with a sombrero, and they're like, "What? You gotta fuck him?" You know? Maybe not.
And that's what I was just asking. I was talking to Andrew too. I need a budget. I need to see something that I can.
He does good ones, but
Yeah, I think we shared with if I think I need to be able to stop the bleeding now versus when it's already been and done. Because the guys spending money left and right. I was like, what am I supposed to sit here and just click this button and say, okay, everything's fine, let's do this, But you give me criteria, but what am I looking at? Spending all these little step parties everywhere.
you can't raise an alarm until it's too late.
Yeah, it's already been and done,
Find something. Yeah. Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
Hey. Sorry, I've been quite busy this morning. In fact, we don't have anything super urgent. Then I'm gonna ask if we charge. What's that?
All of my stuff tickets are urgent.
Yeah, for sure.
Most of that must be out of not the way with SmackDown.
One sec. So, Charlene, we have the PDF reader ready to go in Sandbox, right?
Yay.
Yeah. So, do you want to? I gotta find. We made some training documentation and whatnot, but I gotta find it. And then, you want me to have? Amanda and Justin too. Do we want to do a group demo about how it works? Because it can be used in other areas, whatnot. Sometime this week, maybe.
Next week.
Next week.
Yeah.
Does everyone want to be on that?
What's the subject?
The automated PDF reader, then you can map it like coming into Acumatica, like make an Acumatica bill or an invoice from it automatically.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, cool. We'll do that for next week. And then James, we're working on the thing that you sent me yesterday. Okay, yeah. You said by end of this week, or is it or more?
End of the week is fine.
Okay. All right. We are on that. And Josephine, Dylan hit you up about the 99 or the 1 cent thing yesterday.
Yeah. He did. But what is the current status? So what was the issues people were hitting?
They had made the sales orders previously, and it wouldn't update because of the date of the sales orders was previous.
Okay.
So when Cyrus and I had like uploaded the price sheet, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So like everything actually was working fine.
Okay, now the discount stuff. Can we not get it to a penny?
Dylan had I had Dylan on that, so he can. I'll have to have him chime in. You want to have him just schedule something with you quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't want to wait too long. But when we turn it back on again, that first issue you brought up should be resolved, or you guys have to comb through?
So I talked to Mitch about this yesterday once we realized it, which is at like noon or 1 or so, which is that we could just comb through and go change all the dates of the orders. I don't want to put the effective date backwards on the pricing sheets that Cyrus and I did. I don't know what that could, if there would be like issues with, I don't know, open orders maybe. So we'll just go through and we'll just make the dates on the orders today. Or whatever day that we do the pricing sheet.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what for Josh, we'll just give him the ability to edit, right?
Sure, if that's what we need to do.
Well, I wasn't sure if you found another solution.
No.
Yeah, and then we just have to give him access, because bulk is so variable.
Yeah. And then, yeah. Okay, and then semi-unrelated, but on Monday our Salesforce contractor starts. He's gonna be with us for 6 months or so, so that should give us all a bit of relief. And then, yeah. Let's see what else is going on. What else is going on?
Those are the only things on my mind.
Andrew, is it possible for Josh to have all of his orders be come up as bulk orders, BO instead of SO?
I think that we can restrict people, but I gotta go look for it. I gotta go look around. But yeah, I think that you can restrict people by order types. I think.
I'm gonna just send you an email for a reminder.
Okay. Thanks. Okay. If no one has anything else, then I'd like to cut short if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah.
Thanks.
No problem. So Dylan will just let me know whatever we figure out about that 1 cent thing, and then we'll send the email and we'll revert back. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
That growth, but something.
Yeah, that's a little far. But yeah, that's a shame about the swingers, you know. And you always hear about these sex parties in New York, and it's sex clubs, and it's always people who look like the cast of Roseanne.
Chappelle used to have a great bit. I don't think it's on the special. I used to see him do it at the cellar, but he's like, I always feel like I'd fuck up at the sex party. Like I show up with potato salad,
Oh yeah.
and then he's like, he doesn't act out the guy. He's like,
Uh,
I just ate it with Chappelle's joke. Oh, Dave
That's
Chappelle,
fine.
everybody.
I get it.
My act's a lot funnier than that.
Oh yeah, he stinks.
Special Friday.
Ooh, that's exciting.
This Friday, the big day, 9:30 p.m.
I've noticed a lot of these specials now. The last batch have been very. It's very. What's the term here? With the title, where you just keep it front and center. Hey, new this year's material. DeVito's is called my YouTube special.
Oh.
It's very what's the minimal almost.
Minimal.
You know, that seems to be the new trend.
Is that the trend? I don't know. Well, mine is supposed to be a play on an Elvis Costello album. Which we're going to do Salic is going to take a photo and make it the album cover, so they can make more sense. No one gets it, but it's no one gets it.
That's something that adds up.
Well, all my albums have some kind of, like, tribute album cover.
Right. Here, no good. What is it?
So far, no good.
So far, no good. Yeah. Even like Norms was called Me Doing Stand-Up.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So that seems to be the cool move.
Well, he's dead. Well, God. But anyway, it comes out 9:30 p.m. It's Friday. Watch it live on the chat room.
That's exciting. I'm going to watch it. I have Friday. I'm in the city Friday, which is rare. So are we doing a party, maybe? Is that too much? I get it, but yeah, we can go to your place, your pad. We'll get some Cokes and pizzas.
Come
and
on
cookies.
over if you want. Yeah. What? Long Island City is 10 minutes. What? That's far.
Now I get that D train with Barclays in there in 4 minutes.
I don't know. Hey, everybody, this week's episode of Tuesday Streets is brought to you by Phantom. I love live events, that's true. But I hate buying tickets. I hate fees suck. And coordinating with friends is a nightmare. You got that one, especially with this guy. It's gonna be hitting with you on your part. Start to plan with always I end up fronting a bunch of money and chasing down my friends to get reimbursed and they flick on stuff with a whole bill. And then I discovered Phantom. That's right. Phantom. Phantom has to see everything. There are no fees. No price you see. No. The price you see is the price you pay. Whereas you see it for free. Not only the price is transparent, but they're always the lowest that you can find anywhere. You can't find them any lower. And any hot ticket, like covered as ball. So Phantom is always the cheapest option. It goes to a live event alone, so why buy?
Yeah.
Hi, how is he?
Good.
Is he still crying?
Yeah, baby, he's fine. Like before he even leave the house.
Baby, why is he like that? It really warms my heart, but it also breaks my heart.
I know. I got money about it. A week? Yeah, baby, he's great. Miss Katrina told me the story. She was like, it was like in slow motion because they were like fighting on the phone. And she was like, did Lacey just kiss him or fight him?
Did you tell her what happened?
Just a little bit of chaos. But about this, I don't know. Hey guys. So yeah, I mean, Dylan, the Trish's thing.
Yeah.
She said it's not fixed.
She said it's not fixed. Sean just told me it was.
No, let me add you.
Okay.
No, it's on ERP is there. Dude, the whole world is on this email thread.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not sure. I've been dealing with SalesLoft and Salesforce this morning.
Oh, so okay. So I know what the problem is. I called Sean and I didn't know that the invoice, the corrected one, it needed to be the date the product was actually delivered, which the product was delivered on 4/25. So the problem is, since that invoice is already released, and we can't, like the one that's like that is being used to like correct, won't release for a different date, which is 4/29, and the original one has 4/29 on it. So we can't actually put 4/25 on any of the invoices for this order, because like the original one is already 4/25. It's already released.
Mm-hmm.
Or sorry, the original one's 4/29 and it's already released, even though the product was delivered on 4/25. So I don't know how we're gonna change that.
I mean, probably like change the entire way we do order to cash. I don't even know.
Probably. I mean, his order was like rejected or something, and then they bring it back, and then they staged it for redelivery, and then they redelivered it. Except on the original invoice, it has 4/29 instead of 4/25, and now on this corrected invoice, we can't actually put 4/25, which is the date that it was delivered, because the original one has 4/29. So we had to put 4/29 in order to release it, but that's not correct.
Well, yeah, I don't know. You gotta figure that out with Trish and what's her name? Yeah, Jim, are you goddamming what Dylan was saying?
It sounded like it.
Yeah.
So,
Jim, are you there?
Anyway, I know we've had this problem in the past. It was a while ago. Like back when the lane was here. I believe what they did is they had to actually go into the back end and like actually like hard change.
No.
I mean, that's
I don't care. That's not happening. Trish can make a correcting journal entry, or sales can eat whatever the fuck, but we're not doing that. End of story.
Okay.
That is so. It's so unauditable to do it that way. That's ridiculous.
yeah. Okay.
That's like legit how Enron scammed everybody. Dylan, you were still a baby, so you don't remember. But there was like brownouts because of them. Go look it up. Smartest men in the room.
What, Enron?
Yeah, dude, it is a good movie. The smartest men in the room. It's a good doc. Yeah, if you watch docs. Anyhow, I don't know what to say. Either if Trish says don't change it, then I don't know. If Trish, if it's already released,
The decision's already been made. Like whoever created the original invoice put the wrong date and released it. It's already been made.
I know.
I don't know at that point. It's like what do you want me to do? It's like
No, yeah, I know. I think that they're just lashing out. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So I don't know.
So here's the thing, right? Is like from this point, like what is it? Like what are the only other option besides doing it at the back end is what? Like, is there even anything we can actually do? Like,
No.
You said a correcting journal entry.
A
I
correct-
don't know what.
A correcting journal entry just means basically like that, a journal. So if you think about it in these steps, right? Sales order, shipment, invoice, journal entry, GL batch is the very end, right?
Okay.
So correcting journal entry just means like, yeah, we released this invoice and maybe it hit the GL, like it made a journal entry on its own, right? It hit the general ledger. So we got to go correct that. And that's not going to change the date of the invoice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I guess the question to Trish is like, well, with the exception of, going, I don't know what to say, like with the exception of, we're not going to go to the database and go manually change a number like with SQL, right? So what does she want to do? Does she want to make a correcting journal entry or what? I don't know.
Okay, I'll ask her.
Yeah, but she got to go figure it out. I don't know why, it's not really on us, but yeah, I don't know. She's cool with it.
Well, I mean, I could just suggest it.
Yeah. Anyhow, Jim.
Yeah, sorry, my headphones.
No, all right. Sorry, just following up, Dylan. Yeah, just you got to have that meeting with Josephine without me. Sorry.
Yeah, that's all good. All right.
Jim, so the PDF OCR is when in Acumatica you see the. Hold on, let me go look it up.
Trish knows what a corrective journal entry is. Do I have to go in like more detail about like how to do it?
No, and it's totally no. That's a financial thing. We're not even involved in that, so I wouldn't even suggest that honestly. But it's like, hey Trish, what do you want to do besides that?
I am. All right, whatever. We'll see what she says.
Hold on, Jim. I'm looking for. I thought that I gotta remember where this was. But what you're showing is just a PDF viewer, right?
Yeah. Is that not?
No. Sorry, so what in one sentence, the thing that you got up there, which thank you for doing that. This is my fault for not, checking in on this or whatever. But this is what? Just viewing PDFs in Acumatica? Can you make changes to the PDFs?
You can, you can make notes on them and stuff, but you can't really edit the PDF.
Yeah, this is not what I was, shit. Well, it's not your fault. This is not what I was talking about. Maybe it's this right here. No, that's not it. This is what you did do, right?
No, it's a different name, but it's the same stuff, I think. Oh, what I installed doesn't have the document recognition.
Oh, this.
Right, and this one, I forget if it's this one. Sorry, I got my mind, I'm wrapped up in the Salesforce crap today. Yeah, okay, look, what the fuck is this one? Go look at this YouTube video. Thank you. God, I'm not insane. Well, I mean, let's not get too ahead of ourselves, right? Yeah, so demo 2 is what we're looking at. Anyway, all right, just go, if you don't mind, just go look at that on your own, please. This is good, and let's demo this. There's no point, but that is not an OCR, what you put out there.
Okay.
That, an OCR is like a, optical, whatever the hell reader,
Yeah, character recognition.
Yeah. But that is not an OCR, that's just a viewer.
Right.
Okay, and let me share my screen real quick. Let me show you how to add this to data self. It's extremely simple. But yeah, if you could take it on from now on, that'd be fantastic. Zach is back today, but I guess he decided not to join our stand-up. No, it won't. Dude, Dylan, can you please take everybody off of this email thread besides you and me and Trish?
Yeah.
It's not going to. We don't. The thing is released. You know what I mean? But making a corrective journal entry is after the fact.
Why is there so many people on this?
Dude, I don't know.
Alright, I'm gonna leave John on.
All right, Jim, what's the name of that GI that they want?
1 sec.
Wait, all right, sorry. Okay, so when you're in this GI right here, right, go to customization and go to edit generic inquiry, or just go find it in the GI screen right here. And then see how it says exposed via OData, right? This is already exposed from our side, so you need to tell Martino to go pull it in data self, right? And that's that. This is our handoff. This is as far as we need to go, right? Exposed via OData, ensure that there's like a workspace and a category and a sitemap title and all that stuff, and then yeah, that's it. That's all you gotta do.
Okay.
Yeah, unless I'm totally mistaken. But this is the last time that we had to do this. That's all we had to do. Just expose via OData. And then he needs this info right here. But yeah, there's nothing that, I mean, data self, I believe, can automatically view all of our GIs as long as they're exposed.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Anything else going on, guys?
So that 8 by 7 by string thing that Barry sort of like working on,
Yeah.
so I figured out what the problem is. It's like he has all the warehouses across like every warehouse. We just want the ones that have MC. You produce out of one warehouse. So I'm going through this GI right now and trying to figure out where I can just make it display only MC, like one warehouse is MC assembled, instead of all the other ones like for third party and all that, where they produce like other aids. It's like they don't really care about. They just want to know like what MC is producing in like terms of aids per string, I guess. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of doing now. I'm also sort of helping Karina and Sarah. I'm like helping Sarah through disassembly, and Karina is still by trying to get through these non-cannabis gummy production orders. She hasn't gotten back to me yet, so I know it's sort of pretty important. So I was gonna hit her up after this, and then see what else we have going on. Like the menu thing, still haven't heard anything. Did you end up sending off that SOW or that email that I sent to you about the menu for QL?
Oh, I did not. Sorry, man, I've been so caught up.
No, you're good. You're good. Jonathan texted me after the meeting yesterday about it because I did mention it to him. He just wanted to know if it was going to end up happening or not. So I told him to just chill on it.
I mean, can you get confirmation from Mitch or Aaron or whoever the fuck that they will be okay with it and they will stop doing this manually?
Yeah. I'll message Mitch after this, like right now, but.
Just say, and blame me, I don't care. Just say, like, Adam is, like, quadruple checking that if we spend this 4K, you're going to use it, and we're going to commit to it. Any problems, we need to then go back in and fix the Acumatica data. You know what I'm saying? Not like, oh, well, we'll send it manually today.
Yeah, I'm actually looking at it. So one of the last couple messages I sent him was explaining to him that QL tried to charge us 4K to develop what he wanted because he was asking like, hey, how come we can't have this? So yeah, it should be. I'm pretty sure it'll be like, yeah, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And yeah, we'll see what Trish says.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like, well, do you know, let me look at it right now, sorry. Yeah, the thing is, it's like, I get it, someone else made a mistake and now, they want our help going to correct it and whatever, but you know, the fucking salespeople go make a mistake, right? I don't even understand why did he go and change the date and whatever the fuck.
Well, the thing is, the date on the original invoice was wrong, and now the corrective invoice won't allow for us to actually change the date to a date before the date that was on the original invoice for whatever reason. It gives an error saying something about just something about date being not correct and won't release.
I mean, dude, this is so. I mean, I've been talking about it since forever. You know, salespeople touching invoices is ridiculous, and here's a perfect example as to why. I don't see a way that we can correct the date. Let's just start a Slack, actually, with you and me and Trish.
Okay. I just messaged Mitch about the menu.
Okay. Oh, man. We really need to get the salespeople out of Acumatica.
Is that what it comes to?
I mean, that's like, again, man, the vision that I have at least is, so my buddy starts on Monday, right? The Salesforce contractor, he'll do everything for us. But, so he'll start on Monday, and he's going to contract with us for 6 months. And my goal is by the end of that 6 months is that we're on Max Q, and then salespeople are literally only in Salesforce and not in Acumatica at all. It's going to cost some extra money, but hopefully Andrew will approve it. So, yeah, that's that. I think that we can probably get approval if we, so technically we'll go live on Monday the 9th with Salesforce, right?
Mm-hmm.
We'll probably go live with SalesLoft like on the 23rd, right? So in reality, let's say people will really start using it on the 30th, right? And then hopefully, so like June 6th, we can get the okay from Andrew to start the MaxQ project, right? And then that gives us 5 months to do that project.
Cool. That'll be fun.
No, sorry. Yeah, all right. Let's get off. I gotta go call the sales off guy back, and then yeah, I'm not gonna be on the 10:30 with you and Josephine. Just you guys figure out whatever and just let me know. But we gotta. There needs to be a decision on this today. I don't understand why we keep waffling.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I know why, but let's put the salespeople in their place. That's good. All right, I'll talk to you
Later.
Bye bye. untreated water number. It just goes to a voicemail. Do you know, can I get someone to help me? I mean, again, I've left messages, so I mean, I guess I'll hold then. Because I don't trust that I'm going to get a call back. What? No, it's just the number. It says we're transferring you to a MyCell answering service or whatever the hell. Well, I've left 3 voicemails since Thursday. I don't know why I'm paying for this service. I'm extremely frustrated right now. How long do I have to wait until I get a call back? Great. Tell him to get off of his ass and call the customer back.